Hi there, so I've just got hold of the new Viglen Chromebook. This is from XMA and Viglen and can be picked up in the UK at the moment. It's actually, from doing some research into it, it's actually a rebadged version of the, I think it's pronounced Haier, H-I-R-E, which is a imported Chromebook, but it's been designed specifically in collaboration with Google. And this particular model is ruggedized so that it's more suitable for schools. So have a quick look at it. So it's very similar. I don't know if you've seen the very original Chromebook, which is, I have one here. So this is the original Samsung Chromebook, the C500, which Google released many moons ago now. And you can see they're actually very similar size. Got a very similar sort of curved plastic design on them, but the hardware inside is much improved on this unit. So as you can see, the screen is much thicker than most of the Chromebooks on the market. I don't know whether this is glass, but it feels slightly, the screen itself feels slightly stronger and slightly smoother. But I think that's still going to be a weak point for this Chromebook. Also, the keys are very solid. And the base of it still feels plastically like most of the retail Chromebooks, but it's much more solid. It's going to take a few knocks, I think. If you look at the side, you can see sort of the profile of it. It's much thicker, and it's probably no heavier though. It's probably good size. But the this bit here is horrible. Whoever came up with this sort of faux leather design, it should be fired immediately. This is horrible. But overall, the Chromebook's very good. It's got an 11-inch screen. It's got the standard specs you'd expect. So it's 11.6-inch screen, 1366 by 768 resolution, and it's still got that Chromebooky washed out look to it. But unless you're buying a Chromebook Pixel, you're going to get that with all Chromebooks. 10 hours battery life, so sort of standard for Chromebooks. 802.11 AC it supports. So I think some of the more recent models of Chromebook haven't supported AC, so that's nice to have in there. Bluetooth 4.0. It has, where are we? We've got an HDMI, SD card, USB 2 on the side there, and the audio jack. On the other side, just USB, nothing on the back, and it's a proprietary charging socket on there. So yeah, it's quite a nice little Chromebook. The benefit of this, the big reason I think this is going to be a lot of schools are going to show interest in it, is that it's very well priced. On the XMA website, xma.co.uk. Price is shown at $159 excluding VAT, but that price includes the Chromebook management license, which you would normally have to purchase to use it with Google Apps. So you can immediately knock 20 quid off that price, which brings it down to $140. And also, I know that you can definitely get very good discounts on these as well. So without giving away too much, you can probably look at getting again another £10 or £20 off that price. So this is really sort of undercutting a lot of the Chromebooks that are currently on the market. The negative side to this, and I'll just enter my password and look away from the screen, is the processor. It's got 2 gigs of RAM, and seems to deal with most things okay. I've got sort of 5 tabs open here, and the scrolling's working right, but if I go above that, I start getting, in Google Docs, I start getting a lot of jitteriness, and it really can't cope with scrolling through large documents that well. But if you're just using it for general Google Apps stuff, you're going to be fine with it, as long as you're not expecting to open hundreds of tabs on there. The Rockwell processor is an ARM processor. It's not one of the standard, I think it's built on ARM. It's not like one of the Intel processors we've come to sort of enjoy in these Chromebooks recently. So I don't know how that long term how that's going to affect the Chromebooks, but if it gets the price down, it may be worthwhile looking at. If I just compare it actually to the Toshiba Chromebook, this is the Toshiba Chromebook 2. This has got a 13-inch screen on it, and if you're buying in bulk, you're probably going to, whether I'd want to choose this Chromebook over the Toshiba, I'm not sure at the moment. In the site of the bulk we were buying them, we were able to get the Toshiba for not much more than the Viglen. But if you're buying lots of new Chromebooks, particularly for primary schools, this is probably going to be a nice option to use. It's also got, because it's got the Chromebook management license built into it as well. It's definitely worthwhile considering. So yeah, they're sort of limited in quantity at the moment. So get in touch with XMA if you're interested in finding out more about these, and let me know how you get on with them. See you later.